Welcome back, everybody, to video number 3 of the 3 steps to total online domination. Now, by now, you should already know exactly how to go to clickbank.com and choose the most hottest products to sell. Okay, not just any product, but pretty much a product that you know you can go out there and grab it, stick it into our website. As we showed you in video number 2, how to create, and pretty much just go out there online and dominate it. Okay. And of course, in video number 2, we talked about exactly how to, make your own sales funnel with any product that you desire to sell. Of course, we set up your email autoresponder. That way you will be able to communicate with your customers who sign up for your landing page that we created. And of course, right here, guys, is mine from the last video. And of course, I wanted to leave this up. That way we can kind of talk about it a little bit more before we get started with the most funnest part of the whole series, okay? So, as you see mine right here, guys, of course, I went ahead and, redid, you know, all of my little landing page because I know it sucked from the last video. But like I said in the last video, I just really wanted to show you kind of a little bit of different ways and how you can kind of word things around to make it look, nice and pretty, right? So as you can see right here, this is the one that I'm actually going to promote, within my little 3 video series. I'm going to promote this with the traffic that I'm fixing to show you after we're done talking about this, and I'm going to show you exactly how my results turn out, okay? Because I don't like you watch me, do all this, and of course you doing everything and not being able to see the results of what you can get from it, okay? So, pretty cool stuff coming up. Just let me talk about this just for a second to make sure everybody is on the right page, okay? So pretty much I changed mine up. Of course, I left my logo exactly the same. I pretty much like that. Everything looks legit, okay? Because like I say, it's very important to be very congruent between our landing page and our product that we're selling, okay? It does something in our little heads that if everything kind of matches up, it seems like we are more interested in seeing it or purchasing a product, okay? So here's what I decided to do. I simply put, are you wanting flat abs for life? Question mark, exclamation. Okay. I'm simply asking our customer who comes to this page, I'm like, hey, is this what you're wanting? Are you wanting flat abs or do you not want flat abs? Okay. So I'm pretty much letting the customer decide whether they want to see my website or they don't. Okay. That's totally fine because the people who, little trigger goes off in their head that just leave the page, that's fine. They weren't going to buy the product anyways. Okay. So, after that, I very simply asked another question. I said, have you always wanted flat abs, but every product you tried has never worked? Okay? So, I pretty much asked our customer, the very first question. I said, are you wanting flat abs for life? Boom. So, within our customer, if we are targeting the most, targeting the best traffic and sending them to our product, of course, our customers who see this page should go, boom, and they should very simply have an answer within inside their head after reading that first question, okay? Because of course they're going to say, oh yeah, I would like flat abs, okay? So then our customer is going to sit there and they're going to keep reading down, correct? And of course it's, it's a lot quicker than what I'm talking about. They're not going to sit there and, look up and say, yeah, I do, or no, I don't. But it's real quick within their heads what's going on. And then of course, very simply, they're going to say, have you always wanted flat abs, but every product you tried has never worked? And of course, they're going to go, boom. And they're going to be thinking, they're going to say, yeah, I've tried 4 or 5 products, some of them kind of worked, but some of them didn't work. Maybe this could be a product that's going to work for me. You know what I mean? Something like that is going to go off inside of their head and, of course, get them excited. Okay? So then I'm going to pretty much make a calmer, and what do I mean by a calmer? I'm pretty much making some sort of wording or phrase that is going to kind of to calm our customer down a little bit. That way they can expect of what they're going to be seeing within the next video or whatever product that we are, trying to promote. So very simply, I put, well, don't get frustrated. It's okay that you failed because I pretty much brought up their past, I guess you could so call by asking them these very simple questions, okay? So I put, well, don't get frustrated because if you are reading this now, you are about to see this brand new secret on how to get flat abs within 15 days. Simply enter details below to see the secret. Okay, so pretty much what did I do right then? Well, I pretty much calmed my customer down, okay, because of course I brought up all the old past products that they may have spent hundreds on or thousands, whatever the case may be, and then I brought them down to my level where I want them to be. Okay, they're nice and calm now, they're just very interested in what I have to offer, okay? And then of course I put, see this brand new secret, okay? So why did I just very simply put that in bold? I'm not trying to like jump out at them to make it obvious that I'm trying to sell them a product, but I just said, see this brand new secret, okay? So they're gonna say, oh my God, you know how we all do when they say something on TV, they said, this secret could, make you $1 million, or this secret could show you how to be the best football player, whatever it may be. But adding secret in there just changes up the game totally, okay? Because now our customer is calmed down as we want them to, and then of course they say secret, so they're like, oh my God, I gotta see it, I gotta see it. Okay, and just simply by putting secret within my little phrase, not being too like huge about it, throwing it into their face because I just made it bold. But they're very simply going to read simply enter details below to see the secret. Okay, I pretty much, instead of just having some sort of writing there saying, okay, what if I put, because if you are reading this now, okay, because if you are reading this now, you are about to see this brand new product on how to get flat abs. Okay, if I said that, see this brand new product, okay, our customer's gonna say, well, oh my God, they just want my name and email address so they can go spam me all day. They just want to sell me a product or whatever the case may be. But the way I phrased it, it sounds like there's a secret. I didn't say product. I said secret. See the secret now on how to lose ab within 15 days. So our customer goes, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. So very simply, like I say, they're going to read simply enter details below to see the secret. Okay, how you see how that's very congruent, just in itself. Okay, so most of the time, probably 90% of the time, just because they think it is a secret, they're going to enter their real, if I can talk, real email address, or some email address that does not even exist. Okay, it's fine, but since it's actually within the weight loss product, you can expect for it to be the right email address. Okay. So, and I was also going to say, why did I put within 15 days? Okay, I put how to get flat abs within 15 days. Well, like I told y'all in the last video, if debating on what offer to choose because, you like this one and you like this one, so I told you to actually go and watch the videos, okay, on your products. So what did I do? I needed something to kind of, I kind of needed the day phrase that kind of stuck out there and that was congruent to my product. So I just sit there. I'll sit there and, I got my little drink of water. And of course it said 15 days. Okay, somewhere throughout the video it said 15 days. Well, it doesn't matter if they said be able to get this body within 15 days or not. I know that 15 days is going to ring in their head once they watch the video. They're going to say, oh, okay, cool. That makes sense to you. So like I say, if you need to, watch your videos, sit there. It's very boring, some of them, but sometimes it's going to pay off to make you money, correct? And then, of course, very simply, I'll show you one more thing. I'm just going to add some email in here. Oh, Koltin, and then Koltin at Gmail. Maybe that'll take it. And I did not show you this in the last video, but I do want to show it to you, okay? That way everybody knows. And, of course, as far as this page right here, I actually left it, okay? Now, is it very pretty? No, not at all, which is not too bad besides this ugly button that does not even, even blend in with the website or anything. But I just want to show you how powerful this is because I'm going to actually launch my campaign to the exact traffic that I'm going to be showing you how to get, okay? And I just want to show you the power of it just by sending people to this, sales funnel and showing you what kind of results I can get, okay? I thought that'd be kind of cool because I'm not trying to be fancy, not trying to be, stand out or whatever. I'm just going to show you what it can do. Now, as you just saw, I entered my email address into our box, okay? So very simply, if you are on your get response main page, and of course you do need to go ahead and test it out, which of course you probably did because you want to make sure that your little sales funnel works. All you have to do is go right here, guys. Landing pages at the very top, and you very simply go down to manage, okay? Because if you want to make another one, you hit create, or just go down to manage, okay? And I'm going to show you what that's going to show us. Okay, so as you see right here, guys, it's going to pull up your page. If you have 5 or 10 pages, it's going to show them all right here. Okay. So look at this: subscribers, 1 subscriber and 2 visitors. Okay. So very simply, if you want to see every single email that someone signs up to your sales page, and you want to see what kind of emails you're getting, watch this, guys. You very simply hit subscribers. I think it'll show me right here. If not, we may have to go back, but we're going to try it out and see. So we're about testing stuff, right? Oh, come on. And I don't know why get response is so slow, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Okay, that's not going to work how I want it to. So another way to do it, just go to contacts right here in the top box. Okay, I was hoping that it would show me, this one web page, but very simply go to search contacts, and of course this is going to allow me to see every single person's email who signed up for my web page. Okay, how cool is that? Okay. Now, very simply, I just want to do the weight loss test to diet. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Just hold on one second. Oh, search, my bad. So very simply, I went ahead and entered the campaigns that I wanted to, and of course, I created the brand new campaign, weight loss to test. Okay, so if you do that right here, boom, you can see our customer's name who signed up for our product. How cool is that? Of course, this is showing what campaign that they signed up with, within. That's why it's very important to make sure you keep your campaigns, name something that you can remember. Okay, so theoretically, what you probably should have done is put weight loss, and then put whatever kind of product that you are selling. Okay, like either like the first name or a few initials, whatever the case may be. But always be sure to make sure you are very organized, I guess is the best way to put it. Very organized, okay? Because the more organized you are, the better and smoother things go, and you just kind of roll with it, okay? Just nice and slow. So, guys, want to share that with you real quick before we get started. I hope everybody understands, and I hope that your web page looks awesome, okay? And I actually would like to see some of them. I may do something special, I may put a little bonus video and tell you to send me some of them if you would like me to read over them. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes, okay? Now, and very simply, our customer can watch the video right here, and of course, boom, they click on the Get More Information button, and look, boom, it goes to our products, and of course, if the customer buys the product, money in our banks. Okay, that's what makes us happy, and that's why you're here for, right? Okay, so let's get started with video number 3. Okay. Okay. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to show you the hard way first, the boring way. And then of course after hours upon hours and hours of being online doing it this way, then I'm going to go out there and show you the easy way of how to do it, okay? I'm going to show you the way exactly how I do it day by day. That's going to speed up your advertising. It's going to give you way lower cost and so much more, okay? But I do want to show you the hard way first, because if you know how to do it the hard way, you pretty much can do it any way you desire, okay? Because this doing it this way will make you a master, okay? So, very simply for this, guys, all we need is a Google browser, okay? Nothing special, just a Google browser and your notepad, okay? So everybody get your notepad out, because we will be needing it quite a bit. Now, real quick, what are e-zine articles and newsletters and solo ads? Well, very simple, guys. E-zine's advertising and solo ads are pretty much when someone online has a website, or to someone like us that builds a landing page, as we did, as you have, just to collect people's leads in a certain niche, okay? Because people who have a website that are collecting leads, they may say, hey, get a free tip weekly. Once people enter their name and email address within that box, those people, yes, they do send them a tip throughout the week, but they are really sending them a tip about our product, okay? Because what they do is, yes, they collect emails only to sell to us as marketers, me and you, okay? Because it's pretty crazy how it all works, because these people are making landing pages and websites collecting leads, but they're not marketers, okay? Or they don't know how to market. Does that make sense? So their business is pretty much collecting emails and then selling them to us, okay? That's how they make money. It's pretty crazy how it's all, twined together, but that's how it works, okay? So, real quick, how do we find the people who are online that are collecting leads that they would like to sell to us? Okay, then of course we can send them our product, and boom, that's how we make money. So very simply, guys, we're going to do this. Since I am in the weight loss niche, I'm going to do weight loss e-zines. Okay, very simply, that's the first search that I'm going to do. Weight loss e-zines. Okay. And it does not matter what niche that you are in. So if you went with the gambling niche and you have a gambling product, you type in gambling e-zines. Or you type in how to make money online e-zines. Okay, it doesn't matter whatever niche that you are in, you just simply type your niche and then e-zines after that. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the weight loss e-zines. And of course, if you did pick a product within the weight loss, you can kind of you can kind of sit there and copy and paste. Okay, so weight loss e-zines. Very simply, I'm going to search that. And here's what we're going to do. Of course, the internet's going to pull up all kinds of search results, and here's what we're going to do the hard way. We're going to go through each one of them and find people who are going to sell their leads to us. Okay? Like I say, this is the hard part, or this is the sucky way of doing it, but I guess it is what it is, right? So, very simply, I clicked on the first result for the search that I did. Once you pull up, any of the websites, there's two things that we are looking for. Two things. First of all, we're looking to see if the website, looks good. Is it fancy? Does it look like crap? We're going to judge that, okay? And the reason why we're going to judge it, that pretty much is a little way of telling us what kind of customers sign up for their email list, if they do have one, okay? Because if it's a sucky website like this one right here, we can expect that the leads probably aren't very good, okay? Now, I know it's kind of crazy to say, but it's the truth, okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. It's the truth. So, number one, we're seeing how good the website looks, and then number two, we're seeing if they have an email submit box, okay? And of course, an email submit box is the place on your landing page that you made that says name and email, okay? Very simple. And of course, as you can see, this one does not have it. So this one pretty much fails, is pretty much what I would say, because the website does not look good at all, okay? And it does not have an email submit box, which I'm going to show you. Don't, just give me a little time. So very simply, you go back. Okay, let's check out another one. Okay, the weight loss minute e-zine, weight loss joy. Let's check this one out. Okay, as you can see, guys, this website looks good, okay? I mean, it has a nice lay to it. It's got pretty bright colors that catch people's attention. So I can already expect that the customers going to this website are already qualified, to see what I have or to go through my sales funnel, okay? So it passes the first test. Now, does it pass the second test? And yes, it does, because look right up here at the top. It says free tips, weight loss joy to go. 10 ways to stop emotional eating, plus my e-zine the weight loss minute. Okay, boom. So here is this website owner, okay? And of course, I don't know if that's her or not. Don't really care. Does not matter to me. All I care about is if she is collecting leads, collecting people's email address and names, okay? So here is this website owner. She's collecting these people leads, and she says free tips. So getting back to what I was saying earlier, the free tips are pretty much marketers sending her an email to send out to her list to get them on there, okay? So since I have that, I have a ab workout product, okay? She would very simply, okay, and it's kind of tricky, and yeah, it's kind of crazy how it works, because I'm sure some of you sign up for free tips, all the time, or may say receive one free gift per month, or whatever case may be. But she's very simply, if I was to buy a solo ad, she's going to get online in the morning and type, hey guys, hope you're having, a nice day, on and on and on. I have this great free tip, that I found online that shows you exactly how to lose, or how to get flat abs for life, because that's what my product is called, how to get flat abs for life. She's going to say, this is a very good product, I did some research on it, it's very trusting, on and on and on. So now you see how it all works, okay? And of course, a lot of you may not have understood that. But she's pretty much sending free tips on sending our solo ads and our products to her customers. Okay, does that make sense? So it's pretty crazy, but hey, it works, and that's just how the world revolves, okay? So, very simply, this website passes both of them, okay? The website looks good, and of course, boom, she does have an email submit box. So, I'm going to give that a plus. So, what I'll very simply do next is get my notepad out, okay? So since this website does qualify, and it could be a website that I'm going to, buy from, I'm going to make a brand new notepad and post them all down. I'm just going to put e-zine websites that pass, something like that, because like I say, if you are organized, things work out better. That qualify, okay? Something like that. I'm very simply going to paste that in there. That way, I have it stored. If I need to look at the website again, I just go to my notepad. I just copy this and paste it into my browser, and boom, I'm there. Okay, see how much easier it is when you keep up with stuff. Okay, you're not going around online whenever she emails you back saying, yeah, I would love to say a solo ad. Okay, you can simply go to it, check it out, and then you know exactly who you're talking to. Okay, because there's going to be a ton of them that you are going to be emailing, doing it this way. So here's what we do next. So you may be thinking, well, yeah, this website has, the website looks good. They have an email submit box. So how do I get in contact with this person to see if they are interested in selling me a solo ad or e-zine advertising or advertisement? Very simple, guys. What you want to do first is scroll down to the very bottom. Of course, like I say, yes, this lady who owns the website, probably does love talking about weight loss products and tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff, but she still is in the business of selling to marketers, selling her leads to us, me and you. So some of them at the very bottom, it will say, affiliate marketing, or it may say solo ad, or e-zine advertising, whatever it may say as far as advertising. If I do have that, you would very simply just click on the link, go to that new web page, and she's going to give you every information that you want or need to know if you were if we're going to be interested in buying a solo ad from her. Okay, so as you can see, this person does not have any kind of button or anything. Okay, so what's the next thing? Well, very simply, we click on the contact. Okay, and just remember, people who make e-zine websites or newsletters, you can expect it. You can expect to get in contact with the real owner, okay? Because real businesses, big businesses do not make e-zine, websites. They're not interested in them, because e-zine websites are for someone who has a joy of getting online. They may be a writer, whatever the case may be. That's like having a website. So what I'm getting at, you can expect this contact information to go correctly to the website owner, which is exactly what we want, okay? And as you can see right here, it says Linda. Okay, so we can almost bet that it's going to go right to the the website owner about what we have to offer. Okay, so here's what we'll do, and you can write this down, or you can just watch the video when you're doing it yourself, or however you want to do it. I'm just going to fill this out to show you how it needs to be done and how you can most likely get a response back from the person. Okay, it's just very simply Koltin Hicks. I put my email address in. Subject. Sometimes it will say affiliate marketing, or may say buy solo ads. This one does not. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to put other. So here's what you do. You just be very general, laid back, just asking, pretty much asking her a question. Hello, my name is Koltin Hicks. Koltin Hicks. I am contacting you simply to see if you would be interested in selling me a solo ad for your subscribers, or however you spell it, right? Subscribers. We'll let the computer do all spelling check. Okay, I'm very simply just going to ask her that. Okay, I'm just very simply contacting you to see if you'd be interested in selling a solo for your subscribers. Okay, or let's do this: email subscribers. And then I would just put, if you are interested, and if you're interested, please contact me with the email above. Okay, very, very simple. That's all I'm going to send. And then put looking forward to doing business with you soon. Okay, something like that. That means that you are interested in, being a business partner with her. It just kind of makes everything more legit. Okay. So, like I say, I was very laid back. I just simply asked her a question. Okay, I just said, "Hey, are you interested in selling me a solo ad? If I give you an email to send to your email subscribers, are you interested?" Okay. Now, like I said, laid back, and of course, I'm just telling you this. You may not be like this. I do not know, but it seems like a lot of people who come online that are new, they feel like they have to impress somebody, or that they owe something to somebody. Okay, And of course, what I mean by that, you may make this email, like an overkill. Okay, you may say, "Hello, my name is Colton Hicks," and you may say, your long life story of getting started online, and just on and on and on. Okay, what I'm getting at is you do not owe anybody online anything. Okay, you are the internet marketer. You the one that make the rules. Okay, so you be very laid back. You make some sort of email like this, and of course you do not have to do the exact same one as me, but just be laid back and be cool with it. Okay, very simple. And then of course I would put your name, Colton. Okay, and what you simply do, just fill out this little cache here, and you would hit send. I'll go and send it to her. Okay, because I may go ahead and send her an email, right? Or I may go ahead and buy a solo ad if it does work. Okay, so what happens whenever or if this website owner is interested in selling us a solo ad? Okay, there's one more step you have to do to know we are interested. If you do get a response back from the website owner and they say, "Yes, I am very interested in selling you a solo ad," okay, that pretty much changes the game instantly, okay, because that tells me that this person is in business, for selling solo ads to marketers, okay, so now we pretty much have an upper hand on them, okay, because now they're trying to satisfy us instead of us trying to satisfy them and convincing them to sell us a solo ad. They're already in the business, so now we are their customer, or could be their customer. Does that make sense? So there's a few questions that you need to ask them before you do buy it, okay? Because you don't want to contact someone and say, "Hey, I want to buy it," and they say, "Yeah." So you send them money, and boom, you do not want to do that. You want to make sure that this is what you want, that the traffic is going to be good, that the emails are good, and on and on and on. So very simply, of course, I may put a little more into it, but for time's sake, I'm going to tell you the very gist of it. Okay, gist. So I would say, hey, thanks for the response. Thanks for the response. I do look forward to doing business with you. I just have a few questions. Okay, something like that. Just have a few questions. Okay. Now, why am I saying I just have a few more questions? Okay, we're just making sure that this person is legit, that they have a list, that they know what they're talking about. Okay, because we can know real quick if someone sends you an email back and it sounds all screw it off and whatever else. We know that the person's probably just gonna take our money and run. Because like I said, we are just giving our doing it this way, which I'm gonna show you the better way later on. But pretty much doing it like this, we're just sending someone money that we don't know, and we're just trusting them to send an email out. Okay, does that make sense? So here's what you're going to ask them. 3 simple questions. You're going to say, how many subscribers, or however you spell it, do you have on your list? Okay, just like that. Number 2 is going to be, how many times a day do you send emails to your list? And you ask these 3 questions. It does not matter, what niche you're in. You ask these questions no matter what. Okay. And I don't care if you do it a million times. You ask the 3 questions. Okay. And then you say, how much does your solo ad cost? Okay. Very simple. Now, me asking these 3 questions, what does that do for us? Well, I very simply ask to know how many they have on their list. Okay. Now, if they have probably, if they say, well, I have 500 people on my list, walk away. Okay. Now, if they come back and say 25,000 plus, boom, that means we're in business, because that means, she's doing something right to get that many people to sign up. Okay, so that automatically qualifies her leads for us a little bit more. Okay, so let's just say, for general sake, if they, I'm going to tell you 10,000 plus. Okay, if I knew where the plus sign was. 10,000 plus, okay? So, and of course, I'm gonna say this, as being, very very safe. If they don't have more than 10,000 people on their list, then I'm gonna tell you just to walk away. Okay. Now, if you sit there and you talk, you talk to the website owner, y'all have a little vibe going, and you just want to test the traffic count, that's fine. Okay, but I stick around 10,000K personally and more. Okay, because I know they're doing something right to get that many people to get signed up. Okay, now question number 2: how many how many emails a day do you how many emails a day do you send? Boy, I tell you what, I cannot type and talk at the same time. Okay, so how many emails a day do you send to your list? Very simple. Why do I want to know that? Well, if I get a response back from the owner and they say, well, I send about 6 to 10 emails per day to my email list, you need to walk away. Because what does that tell us? If this owner is sending 6 to 10 emails per day to their list, that means that their list is getting crushed by this owner. Okay? So what happens when you get a whole bunch of emails from somebody that you're not interested in really what they have, or they're just flat out annoying? You either put them on your spam list or you don't open them up, all in all. Okay, so here we are giving this person money to send an email for us to their list that they get hammered. So, it would pretty much be just throwing away money. Okay, because that means that we're sending our email out to people, but no one's going to open it because this person just hammers them. If that makes sense. Okay, just hammers them every day. So you are looking for 1 or 2 per day. Okay. And I'm gonna say sometimes 3 is okay. Okay. Now if they say 1 or 2 per day for sure, and then they say sometimes I do a third, that's fine. Okay. As long as they're not doing 3 a day, just all the time, 7 days a week, we're good to go. So stick with that 1 or 2 per day. Okay. And then how much does your solo ad cost? Okay. How much does your solo ad cost? Now, this is also important because we don't want to be wasting money, throwing away money for a little test run. Okay, because what I like to do, let's just say this person has 10,000 leads. Well, what I would do first is I would very simply do a test run with them. Okay, I would say I want my email sent out to 2,000 people. Now, if you have good results, and of course all those 2,000 people sign up on your landing page that you made, they go through the lead magnet, and of course, let's say you had 10 sales, boom, the traffic is good. So you'd go back and say, hey, I want you to send out a email to everyone on your list. Does that make sense? So I'm going to say this, guys. It's kind of hard to say because I really haven't tested any of them as far as doing it, for you, but I'm going to say to send out to 10,000 people, roughly that would cost anywhere from, I don't know, it's probably 75 to 100. Okay, $100. 75 to $100, maybe. Okay. Now the catch is, the reason why I really can't explain to you is because the person who has the list may not really know how much they're worth. Okay, and sometimes, or actually a lot of the time, you get something back. They say, well, I have 20,000 people on my email list. How much would you, consider to offer to send out to everybody? Okay, so if that happens, you say, well, would you take $50? Something like that. Would you take $40? And of course, they're gonna say, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. But for the people who know what they're doing and it's pretty much their online business, it should be around $75 to $100. Okay, and once you get to talking to them, you can kind of work deals out and on and on and on. But expect about $75 to $100. Okay, for 10,000 people, which we're gonna talk about numbers, and you may think $75 to $100 is a lot of money, but how I showed you how to create your sales funnel, it can pay off. Okay, I promise you. So, like I say, it does not matter, how many people you send or how many people you ask to send solo ads for. You always ask these 3 questions, okay? Always. This one is very important right here, and this one is very important, okay? And then, of course, after that, you just say, you just simply say, I'll be waiting on response. Waiting response, and then just put thanks again, Koltin. Okay, something like that. Like I say, we're being laid back, And the reason why we're being laid back is we really don't care if they let us, if they want to, sell us one or not, because there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of other people who will. Okay. So like I say, you're gonna be laid back, just be cool with them, and see what they can do for it. Okay. With all that said, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. That way we can get back to finding more results. Okay. But that was pretty much the gist of it. You're gonna find a website. If you like the website, if it looks good, and they have an email submit box, boom, contact them and see if they would be interested in sending you a solo ad. Okay? Because the faster you get traffic coming to your website, the faster you can start making money. Okay? So, with that said, let's go back to Google. I'm going to show you a few more ways. Okay? Oh, back. Okay, so here we are, weight loss easy. Okay, like I say, this one worked out good for us. Okay? So, here we go. Go down to the next one. And I'm going to say you need to send out about 15 to 20 emails, okay? So if you're sitting there, like I say, once you get done to the, once you're watching this video right now, your sales funnel is done, your marketing part is done. We're just ready to send traffic to it to start making us money, okay? So here we go. Here's another one. Okay, now look at this. Good example. Okay, now this website, just totally sucks. Okay, I'm going to say sucks. Yeah, and I'm not, being rude to the, lady or anything like that. But like I say, she's probably just, some old lady that likes to get online and, have a website and, write e-zines all day. Okay, I don't know. But good example, this website does not look good. Okay, does not look good. And look, as you can see, she actually has a little pop-up to collect your name and email address. Okay. So it sounds like she has marketing figured out, or at least capturing leads, but she does not have the website figured out. Okay. But look, here we go again. She has an email box. Sign up now. But does it have number one? Does the website look good? No, it does not look good. Does she have number two? Does she have the sign up box? Yes, she does. Am I going to use this? No, I am not, because I stick to what I said. Okay. So very simply, go back and let's just go to the next one. And I know this sucks, guys, but like I say, this is the sucky, the worst part of doing it this way. And I'm gonna show you the good way later on. To stick with me. I'm gonna try to get you a master at this. That way, you have nothing in the world to worry about. Well, if my computer will go back. Oh. Weight loss, enzymes. Okay, so here we are again. We're just gonna go back to the next one. Okay, go back to the next one. The easy weight loss, okay, tip newsletter. Okay, perfect. Let's see if this has anything to offer. Okay, website, it passes. Okay, I saw that right off the bat. The website does pass. I like it. And look, perfect. Here's another one. As you can see, guys, there are just millions and millions of customers that we can get in front of just by simply contacting the owner and seeing if they would like to sell us a solo ad. Okay. So this website does pass. I like it. I dig it. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put it into my notepad. Okay, so we have two already, and I'm going to say you need about 15 or 20 that you need to go ahead, do your research, get 15 or 20 on your notepad, and then when you get done, you can just pretty much copy and paste the same thing you say to them all. Okay, because like a while ago in the box I filled out, I was asking, hey, just see if you would be interested in selling me a solo ad. Well, if you don't put any names in it, you just copy it and paste it and paste it and paste it and paste it into every single website. Okay, or you can do it however you want. You can go to each website. If it has a good looking website in the email box, you can just go ahead and do it right then and there. Okay, however you want to do it, just get about 15 or 20 of them. That way we can be sure to get a good response. Alright, let's go back. Free weight loss easing in visible weight loss. And yes, I know it's a lot of steps, but like I say, this is the hard way of doing everything. Okay. Oh, cool. Which I think this is just a PDF. Okay. Well, might as well forget about that one. And pretty much, doing it like this, it's just, trial and error. You just go through, you take time, take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do this, okay? That's the only way it's going to work for us. So free weight loss tips easing. I'll just keep going down the list. Keep going down the list. Okay. And no. for dang sure. Okay, the website is horrible. I don't like it. You can expect the people who sign up for it probably aren't qualified for what we have to offer them. Okay, so I'm just go down through the first page, and I would, if I were you, if you're gonna do it this way, I never go past page about 2 or 3. Okay, page 2 is okay to do. I would go down all the way through it, but you can do 3 if you want to, and if you don't want to, that's fine. Okay, but 1 or 2 for sure on whatever search that you're doing. So weight loss easings, I would go all the way to page 2 and get every single website that qualifies. Okay, so after we did that search, you do this search. You just do weight loss news. Oh, newsletter. There you go. Okay, you type in weight loss newsletter. Okay, now a newsletter and e-zine is pretty much the same thing. A newsletter is pretty much where people sign up for. Okay, so we're just searching in the weight loss niche for websites that have newsletter. Okay, so weight loss prevention. Let's see what this one says. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to that one. That looks like a real good one. Let this thing load. Okay. All right. So this website actually looks very good, and of course their website's pretty high on Google as well. So that's exactly what we want. So website looks good, and as you can see, they have the subscribe button right here. So their customers or people searching for the weight loss, they come to this website, and the website looks good. They're going to want to subscribe to the website, so they're going to click on this. Oh, this may be a sales actually. Hold on. It says prevention order now up here. Let's see. Okay, never mind. So it looks like these people already have it figured out on how to make money online, right? So let's go back to Google. All right, now this one right here. Sign up for Jillian Michaels' free newsletter, Losing It. Nice. Okay, now this is a real good one. Okay, and I'm glad I, at least had one good example to show you. So Gillian Michaels, don't know who he is personally, but he's probably a pretty, big guy. He may be someone who works out for people and sells courses on how to lose weight or how to get the perfect body. So this website is pretty high quality, as you can tell. And look at this. Okay, sign in or register now. Okay, so instead of having an email box and where he collects name and emails, he has a register box. Okay, so very cool stuff. And to tell you the truth, a lot of people would not expect him to want to sell his leads. Okay, but you could expect him to sell his leads very, very quickly. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. Because the reason why and the reason why I say that, because he probably has a list of probably 200,000 people. Okay, I guarantee he has 200,000 people on his email list. Okay, now since he's probably who he is, that means for us as marketers, it's going to cost us probably a lot, quite a bit more money, to be able to to buy a solo ad from him and to send it out. But looking at this, everybody who signs up on this website, okay, they're interested in spending money, to lose weight. And what are we in the business for? Selling products to people who lose weight, or I am. That's what niche I picked. So here are these people who already bought a product for the weight loss. They're interested in losing weight. If we were to send our email out to all the everybody on his email list that are on this list who already bought, how many people do you think are going to buy our product? Okay, guys, a ton and a ton and a ton and a ton. You could just sit here and send emails once a week to the same people, and you would have sales and sales and sales. Okay, so very cool. Keep that in mind. If they have something like this that already has a checkout where a customer buys, even better. It's pretty much a gold mine. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more. And guys, I know this is it's a ton of work doing it like this. It drives me crazy. Okay, I used to do it like this all the time when I first got started, guys, and I was so happy when I found out the new way to do it. But like I say, you can do it like this all day long, and it still works perfect. So let's check out one more. Newsletter, weight loss, and diet tips. Sign up for free. Okay, anything that says sign up, that's a good sign for us. And I did not grab that other website, but I'll go back. Okay, so Bistro MD, healthy weight loss delivered. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, the website. Okay, here, oh, perfect. Look, join our free newsletter. See? Yeah, it's never ending traffic and customers coming to your website if that's what you want. Okay, almost all these people have a newsletter for people to sign up for, and they probably have a huge list. Okay, because this one's been updated since 2005. You can expect, this person to have 500,000 people on the email list. Okay, that's 500,000 raving customers for us as marketers to sell our products to. How cool is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and write this one down in a notepad. Going to copy that. Boom. Okay. Perfect. So okay. So far we have 4. I didn't get this one over here. Right there. Grab it real quick. That way I have it. And okay. And real quick, guys. Like I said, simply scroll down at the bottom to see if he has. Okay. Right here. Partners. Nah. No. Okay. So this guy doesn't have anything about. Oh, right here. Okay, so affiliates. Look at that. Cool. Even better. So very simply, guys, you just go click on affiliates, okay? And of course, he's going to say, hey, you can sell my product for me and I'll pay you. Or at the very bottom, if you scroll down and look at it, it's probably going to say, if you're interested in buying a solo ad, send me an email of what you're wanting, okay? Because right here, Gillian's newsletter. So you do the exact same things what I showed you earlier. Send this guy an email, see if he's interested, and if he is, give it a test. Okay, give it a test run, always. That's awesome. I'm glad that popped up like that, okay? So, like I say, you need about 15 or 20 of these, okay? 15 or 20, and it takes a ton of time. Yes, I know it's going to drive you crazy, okay? But now that I showed you how to do it the hard way, I'm going to show you one little secret thing that I do personally, okay? Because I want to help you out. I want to be able to speed up your time, make you more money. That way you're happy and you don't think that I'm, some loser or whatever, whatever. So, what I have finally figured out, okay, it's very awesome. And after seeing all the hard work you have to do doing it this way, I found a little tool, okay, and this tool has saved me so much money and so much time. I would probably give the product owner just recurring income for it, okay? That's how important it is to me, okay? It does the exact same thing that I just showed you how to do the manual way, automatic for us, okay? I'm going to show it to you. Just because I support you and I want you to make money ASAP, I'm going to show you. The tool that I use is actually called the directory of e-zines, okay? So, like I said, we were going for e-zine marketing, advertising, solo ads. Boom. There's a little product that does it all for us. Let me log in, and I'll show you exactly what it does to make you happy and save you lots of time. Okay. Come on, baby. You're gonna love this, I promise you. You're going to love it. Okay. So, a little bit about directory of e-zines. The director of e-zines was actually created by a guy named Charlie. Okay, of course he's an online marketer affiliate. Does the same stuff that we do. He actually created the director of e-zines to make our lives easier as marketers. Okay, because like I just showed you back in the day, that's how we would get our leads. Get in contact with people who had email lists and so on and so on. So he actually came out with a product that does it all for us 100%. Okay. All we do is simply go to this, okay? I'm going to click on e-zines right up here on the top. Now look how cool this is. Like I said in doing it the manual way, you just simply type in your niche and then e-zines after that. Well, if you have the directive e-zines, all I do, no matter what niche I am in, I just go to whatever subject, okay? Because look, health and fitness, okay? So I'm in the weight loss niche, okay? And I'm looking for people who have e-zine solo ads for sale. So very quickly, I just click on health and fitness, and like I say, it does not matter what niche you are in. This product has every single business opportunity. So that would be like the make money online niche. Okay, you would simply click on that, and you're gonna see a ton of people who have solo ads for sale right in front of you. So it saves you all the time, and you won't be going crazy. Okay, and of course, education, entertainment, family and parenting. It doesn't matter. This place has everything. So watch this. What I do. And of course, if I wasn't making these videos, for it, I would have made my sales funnel, like I showed you in the very first of this video. I would already have it done. I would log on to my, directory of e-zines, log on to it, scroll down to health and fitness. Okay, this is exactly what I would do, guys. This is what I do day by day to make money online and be able to, stay at home and live my life as I please. Okay, look at this. As it's going to pull up, these are people who have websites, as I just showed you doing it the manual way. But these are people who are verified. We know they are 100% safe to use. We know we can trust them in sending our website out to their customers. And we know exactly how many people they have on the list, okay? So what this guy does, who created this course, Director of e-zines, he actually goes out there day by day and still, it's, look, 1998 all the way to 2015, okay? It's updated, it's nothing, out of date, that's a waste of money. He actually goes out there, and of course, he does it the manual way, okay? Because actually, the manual way is the only way to find new customers, okay? Does that make sense? So he goes out there in every single kind of niche, and he emails them all himself, says, hey, I'm interested in knowing how many people you have on your list. He does everything that we just did, or what I just told you to do. But he made a product, and he does the hard work for us and puts all the information already in here. And also on top of that, he asked the people if they would be interested in putting their, website or solo ad into his own product. Okay, that way it would be easy for people like me and you to go out there and just click on it, give them a little bit of money, and boom, start making it as fast as we can. So real quick, let's just click on one and I'll kind of explain to you. So like I say, if this was me not making videos, I would have my course done. I would go to my directory of e-zines, the product that I use, and I would just simply click on any of these, and I would read about them, kind of see which one would fit me better. So real cool. Selfgrowth.com is actually the person who has the email list. Okay, pretty cool. That means we can go out there and make sure they're safe, all that kind of stuff. But we really don't have to, because we know that they're safe. We know we don't have to worry about fraud or scam or nothing like that. And that's what's cool about it. That's why I like trusting having this product over doing it the manual way. Okay. And of course, as Natural Health Newsletter, 95,000 people. So that means that he has 95,000 people on his list. How cool is that? Okay, so without me having to waste my time emailing people, waiting up to a week or 2 weeks to get an email back, I know exactly, boom, right there, 95,000 people. Okay. Now, description for publisher contains article, book reviews, and up-to-date news. Information covered includes healthy eating, fitness, exercise, okay, whatever that is, massage, herbal remedies, but whatever that is, and alternative medicine. Okay, so like I said, in question number 2, in the question you should be asking everybody you buy a solo ad from, what is your list about? What kind of people do you have that sign up for your newsletter, and on and on and on. Well, I don't have to do any of that, because on the director of e-zines, it simply does that for me. So I am definitely in the right niche. I'm in the fitness niche. I'm in the exercise niche. And that's pretty much it. But it doesn't matter. That means that this list, or people, people who are on the email list of his, pretty much qualify for what I have to offer. Okay. So just keep scrolling down. He's going to tell you 95,000. Okay, frequently, weekly. So what does that mean? That tells me that this person only sends one email out weekly. Okay, very cool. That means his customers probably open up his emails as fast as they get them, because they never see them from him. Does that make sense? So whoever owns the selfgrowth.com, they're being smart about it, because they know if they do it right, then boom, people are going to be more responsive to you. Okay, he's not killing our customers, so that's exactly what we want. And very simply right here, click here for current ad pricing and availability. It's all laid right there in front of you, guys. It saves you all that hard work of going out there online and just making yourself go crazy. Of course, you can click on this. You can send them a... Boy, look at that. Pretty cool. I'm glad that popped up. So pretty much everybody who are, signs up for his email list, look, pops up. Look how pretty that looks too. Boom, boom, boom. That's awesome. That tells me that the leads that we're going to be buying are going to be awesome. But you can go down through here, you can talk to them, whatever the case, if you want to. But if you do have the directory of e-zines, you do not have to worry about it. Okay, it's done for me. Now, don't let this scare you. Solo ad, $600. Okay, guys, let's look at this right here. Okay, so it says solo ad is $600. Okay, so if you're freaking out about that right now, don't worry about it, because I want to explain to you how we can make that work. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, you do not have to spend $600 and buy the whole list. Okay, so if he's saying $600, he will send our email out to 95,000 people. Okay, that would be cool. Yeah, it would be very cool. But like I said, if you don't have the money, to do, the full list, then you can say, hey man, I'm very interested in testing out your traffic. I would like to send a small solo ad. If you don't mind, what would the price be to send to 30,000 people, or 25,000 people, or 10,000 people? Okay, and this right here, look, dough discount. If you do have the directory of e-zines, okay, when you do send him an email, make sure you mention. You say, yes, I am a Doe membership contact publisher. Okay, because all of a sudden he's probably going to take off about anywhere from $100 to $200 off the main cost of the solo ad, just because you're a member of this little product. Okay, and very simply, if you want to contact him, you just scroll down. It already has it there for you. His name is Joe De Palma. Location is New Jersey, USA. Gives us everything we need to know. That way we can contact him and we can be on our way to start making money. Okay, very cool stuff. Now, about the $600. Let's say that you have the money. Of course, you already have the amazing sales funnel that we built within video number 2. So here we are. You're ready to buy. Okay, you're like, okay, $600 doesn't look too bad. I can manage that. So let's do this. I'm gonna show you something very amazing, guys. So we have 95,000 people. Okay, that's how many people that are going to see going to see our email. Okay, and I'm going to use numbers that are very, very low. Okay, than what they would normally be. That way, I can be safe with you explaining it to you. So let's just say that 20%. Oh, okay, 95,000 people times 0.02 or 0.2. So let's say that 20% of the 95,000 people put their name and email address within our landing page. Okay, they actually sign up for our course. Okay, so here we are. We have 19,000 people that you have on your email list now that you can text them whenever you desire. Okay, that's more people you can start selling to. Okay. So with that being said, let's say that these 19,000 people have already went through your little sales funnel. Some of them have already bought the product, but let's say you went to sleep and you woke up the next morning and you sent them one small email going, hey, I see that you are very interested in, my product. I would like you to go ahead and check it out one more time to see if you would be interested in joining our membership, or just whatever it would take to make sure our customer is going to click on a link to open up our product one more time. So that being said, our 19,000 people have seen the product twice. Well, after the odds of them seeing it twice, let's say that 2%, okay, bought our product. 2% bought our product, okay? Now, that's 380 people, okay? We send an email out to 95,000 starting off. With being very, very low with our odds, we 380 people bought our products. Okay, that's 380 sales, guys. If you never made one sale, you're gonna be blown away with these results if you do get this product. Okay, so 380 people, and my product pays $18. Okay, so look at this, and yes, if you have the right tools, guys, and you have the right sales funnel, like I taught you how to build, this is the kind of money that you can make. Okay, this is what the big dogs do to make all the big money. This is what I do now because I finally figured it out. So here you are complaining about $600, and here you are, and we just made $6,800 within our first sale, or first test, and we have 19,000 people on our email list that we can sell to and sell to and sell to. How cool is that, guys? It's awesome. This is how the big boys do it. It's how I do it, and I'm showing you exactly how it's done. Okay, I told you I was not going to leave anything out, so here it is, plain and brutal as it gets. It's amazing. So, very simply, guys, I mean, the odds and the leads, the customers, it's never ending, okay? It's never ending. It's awesome. So let's go back and I'm gonna show you one more, okay? Let's see if we can find one more. Okay, look at this one. So 625,000 guys. 625,000. Of course, it's gonna tell us a description. It says it's in nutritional, medical, and health. That's perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm glad this one has it. Okay, see, this one right here does not have a dough discount. So this, if you do get the product, if you do get the director of e-zines, it does not matter. He's not going to give us a discount, which is fine. But we'll take all the discounts we can get. So as you see, the solo ads cost $21.50. Okay, CPM. Now, what is CPM? CPM means cost per thousand. Okay, so very simply, he has 600,000 people on his list. And of course, this would be a very expensive solo ad, but anyway, let's say that we wanted to send our email out to 100,000 people, okay? He has 625,000, but we want to send it to 100,000, okay? So very simply, how much, how to know how much your solo ad is going to cost when they put them in this format. You would do 100,000 divided by 1,000, okay? So that's going to say 100. So we have 100 sets of 1,000 people. Does that make sense? Because he is saying $21.50 for every 1,000 people. So very simply, you would do 21 times 50, okay? That gives us 21.50. So for us as marketers to get our ad, out to 100,000 people, it's going to cost us $2,100, okay? Now, you may be thinking that I'm freaking crazy and who in the heck would do that, Well, I'm about to prove you wrong and show you why there's tons of people who do this all day, and I'm very comfortable spending $2,000 for a solo ad every single day of the week as long as I know I'll get my return back. And when I use this little product to find my people, I almost know exactly I'm going to, make money with it and of course be in the green. So 100,000 people, like I said, right? So we're already $2,100 into this, okay? Okay, $2,100 into it. So very simply, let's do 2%. So we have 20,000 people now on our email list, okay? And of course, I'm going to say that our customers have watched the video one time, they watched the video twice, and of course, we got a 2% sale rate, okay? So 0.02, boom. So we had 400 sales, guys, within the solo ad. So very simply, I get paid $18 for my solo ad, so boom, $7,200, okay? And look at this, guys. So $7,200 minus the $2,100 that we spend on the advertising. So that's $5,000 per day. Okay, is you think I'm going crazy? Because if you do, I'm really not. This is what you can do online, guys. And I'm not trying to make numbers ramped up because I was very easy on the numbers. But now that you do have the perfect sales funnel, look how much money you can go out there online and make, guys. You just have to know what to do, what kind of products to sell, what kind of web pages to make, and have the perfect traffic source, and boom, you can make anything happen. Okay? So, anyways, guys, this is a pretty amazing product. I want to show you one more thing, and then I'm going to quit in this video. I've been talking for a long time. So, like I say, that works in any niche, okay? He has every single subject all laid out in front of you, okay? And of course, let's go down to business opportunity. So if you are in the make money online niche, you would go to business opportunity. And look at this, guys. 353,000, 100,000, 74,000, 55,000, 60,000. So like I say, guys, you could actually run your online business just within this little product, okay? You can go out there, you can make a sales funnel like I showed you, pick a product off ClickBank, and just have, and I guess you could have a sales funnel for every single niche, okay? How cool is that? And you're never going to run out of traffic. Look at all this. It's freaking crazy. But real quick, let's just click on this to, okay, 60,000 people. Oh, there's something. I think it was on this one. I want to show you something cool also. Okay, look at this. Online Biz e-zine. 100,000 people are in it. But look at this. Confidential. We have constant complaints about the e-zine delivering very few clicks for the solo ads. I will be running an ad soon to test. In the meantime, I suggest not buying ads in the e-zine unless you contact the publisher first and you feel confident that you are, that you have a profitable experience. Okay, so how cool is this? The guy named Charlie, who made the director of e-zines, he pretty much has a little complaint deal that as marketers, me and you, if we run like a test to somebody on his website and we get horrible results, we say, hey dude, these people aren't saying, didn't give us what they should have. So he pretty much puts this on there to save our butt, okay, which is awesome. And then look at this. I will be running an ad test soon. So he actually goes out there, spends his own money, okay, to test the solo ad to see how it's, if it's working or not working. And of course, if it doesn't work, he totally shuts them down, takes them off the product, and they're gone. Okay? So guys, all in all, this is amazing. It has all your information for you right now. And I guess if you wanted to, you already have your web page made in your sales funnel. You can very simply go right now to this product, pick out anything under whatever niche you want to, contact a publisher or someone that has a solo list, and boom, guys, you can start making money as early as today. That is exactly what I wanted this course to do for everybody. And guys, I know this was a lot of talking, but boom, if you ever, had a need for getting traffic to your products or service or whatever the case may be, there you go. You have an unlimited amount of forever and ever and ever. Okay, it's never going to quit ending because he updates his baby probably once a week. Okay. All right, everybody. As you know, I am going to actually set up a live campaign. I'm going to let it run for exactly 3 days. Okay. Well, it's going to be roughly 3 days to be able to get all the traffic that I'm going to be sending to it. I'm going to be using the exact same product. I'm going to be using the exact same, web page, landing page that me and you created, in front of you. And of course, I'm going to be using this traffic from Director of e-zines, okay? So I'm actually going to show you which one I'm going to use. That way, I can show you the results from all the hard work and all the talking that we have been doing, right? So real quick, I'm going to go back to e-zines right up here in the top. I'm going to show you how to set it up real quick. That way, if you do get the product, you know exactly how to jump on the horse and go with it, okay? So health and fitness right here. And I'm going to go ahead and test this one, okay? The self-growth. The one that we were talking about, I'm going to go ahead and test it. So all I do is, very simply, oh, where's that at? Okay, so right here. Oh, my bad. Okay, so click on, if I didn't see that, I very simply clicked on click here for current ad pricing and availability, okay? Now, I'm pretty much going to set up my live campaign. Okay, this is what you're going to do. So I'm going to go down through here. I'm going to say Koltin, Koltin Hicks 1992 at gmail.com. Phone number and the website. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my get response account. Okay, as you all should know exactly how to do by now, surely, especially all the talking y'all been hearing from me, right? Okay, log in. Come on, baby. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Then y'all can be off and rock and roll with all of this. Okay, I'm going to go to landing pages right here. I'm going to go to manage. And then I'm going to click on this, okay? And of course, this is going to be my landing page of what I want. So go back to him or his website. Going to paste that right there. And I'm going to okay, right here it just depends. Like I can put choose a time frame or immediately or 1 to 3 months, 4 to 6 months, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go with immediate because I want to get the results back to y'all ASAP. Okay, right here he wants to know about your ad budget. Okay. So you can either do 500 to 1,000, 1,000 to 2,000, or over 2,000, whatever you want, or how much ever you want to test with. And like I say, I'm going to do a little test campaign, as you all should. Okay, you should not spend more than $100. Okay, you should not spend more than 100 on your test campaign. So, what is your estimated budget? So, I very simply say, hello, my name is Koltin Hicks. Koltin Hicks, I am very interested in setting up a solo ad for your email list. I would like to run this ASAP. And okay, and here's what you can do. If okay, let's just say that some of y'all just want to do a small test, make sure you like doing this, and that's going to work. So very simply do this. I would like to spend $100 on a test run. Okay, that's all you gotta say, a test run, and say how many clicks would that get me. Okay, very simply. So if you have only $50 to spend, okay, just very simply say, hey, I have $100 I would like to test with, and then of course, how many clicks would that get me? Okay, you let him tell you how many it can get you. And also, don't forget, if you do have the product, say, I am also a member of the directory of easies. Okay, remember, we get a huge discount if we are a member. Looking forward to hear from you soon. Thanks. Okay, that's all we have to do. Very simply, send any of the people or any list that you decide to test. Send something like that. Okay. Then of course right here, check any additional type of. Okay, no, do not. Oh, right. Solo ad, email. Okay, right. Solo email advertising. That's what I want. And I very simply hit submit. Okay, which I'm going to. And of course, he's going to send you a message back. Okay, it's going to go straight to your email. He's going to say, hey, he said, yes, I'm very interested in doing business with you. I see that you have a $100 budget. Then he's going to say, I can get you 25,000, clicks to your website for your $100. If you are very interested in proceeding with this, go ahead and send me your, the affiliate link that you would like your traffic to be sent to. And of course, he's going to send you some sort of button where you can pay him. Okay, guys, it's very simple. It's a very simple process. Just follow step by step, and you're going to be good to go. But like I said, I'm actually going to run this campaign. I'm going to spend $100, and I'm going to see what my results are, and I'm going to show them to you right after this video ends. So just stay in the video, and I'm going to show you the results. Okay, how cool is that? So, guys, I'm going to end the video series at that right there. I will say that I totally and loved making this whole video course for him. I had a heck of a time doing it, and I'm probably going to keep on doing it for you, okay, because I enjoyed it so much. Like I say, do not take all this information that I, showed you and just put it to waste, okay? Don't just put it in the back of your head, thinking that someday you might get it back out and try to make money online. I just showed you exactly, step by step, over my shoulder action, exactly how I make money online, guys, okay? This is how it's done. This is how I started off, and guys, I'm to the point now where I can just rock and roll with it, okay? I can have 5 or 6 campaigns going at one time, and you can only imagine wake up in the morning to check to see how much more money you have in your bank account, okay? Anybody can do this, and I wanted to make sure that I made a video series that it was possible for it. And I did, and I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, I'll be talking to you soon. Just please be watching for my emails, okay? I'm going to be sending you a free video probably once a week. The video is going to be just full out raw, over the shoulder action like this whole video series was. I'm not going to do any editing like I, didn't do in any of these videos, or there would be a whole bunch of cutting in and out. I promise you, as many times as I messed up. But like I say, be watching for my email. It's just going to say Koltin Hicks, simple as it gets. Open them up and watch them. You're going to find some cool stuff. Guys, I'll be talking to y'all soon. Take this, what I taught you, and use it. Go make your first dollar or first sale online today. Guys, we'll see y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.